I'm Matthew Heemskerk. I am originally from Victoria. I grew up there, and I live in Vancouver now for the last 12 years. I went to InspireHealth because I have a brain cancer, and I was reading on the internet it said 5-year survival rates, and I was totally overwhelmed by the choices that were presented to me. My friends were sending me emails with natural health options, and my doctors were saying, like, I have to have radiation and I have to have chemotherapy, and I was just overwhelmed. InspireHealth has really taught me how to live life to the fullest. I was diagnosed with cancer in 2008, and now I have a 3-month-old. The changes I've made with InspireHealth are primarily nutritional, and I think that InspireHealth teaches it's basic things that can benefit not only cancer survivors but all people. My experience with Kayak for a Cure began in several years ago, in 2007. Before my own diagnosis, I chose to participate in Kayak for a Cure because it was a unique event. My cousin Melanie had just been diagnosed with cancer, and I wanted to do something. My role at connecting Kayak for a Cure with InspireHealth was that I had been increasingly taking on more responsibility with Kayak, and I saw InspireHealth benefit my life so much that I realized that the two cultures were a really, really good fit for each other. The event itself is a 10K kayak across English Bay. It's just great to be out there in that group, all doing the same thing and all for one-minded purpose, and we all remember somebody that's affected by cancer, and we all remember people that have been touched by cancer in their lives, and it's just joyous to be on the water. This is a great event. I support people raising as much money as they can. How I did it last year was I had a captain, basically my dad, and I sent out personal emails, but he pushed me to send out emails, and he sent out emails within his network, and I was getting money from people that I didn't even know, friends of friends. It was just amazing. Doing this interview, I get goosebumps. It's just 40 or 50 people getting together and raising money for basically me, and I get emotional about that. I think that everyone's been touched by cancer, but for me, to have it so personal, it's growing in my brain, I'm overwhelmed by a sense of caring and the outpouring of support.